Hello everyone. This video is dedicated to just sort of showcasing the new and improved As You Learn. So y'all are mid-career, as I like to say. Some of you are beyond mid-career, and you've clocked a substantial amount of hours already on As You Learn. So, with that said, I'll be brief, and I don't think it looks, all that different. Some people feel like it's radically different, but I think that the interface is much cleaner and more streamlined. So, anyway, let me just sort of show you a few things, and then explain my rationale for my own setup, and then we'll call it a day. So if you open, I will say this, so I don't control how the course opens for you. You control that. So when you open the course, and for folks in sections 176 and 177, this is, y'all are familiar with meta courses now, so there are 3 sections using this As You Learn site. So with all that said, if you the biggest changes are to the blocks, and so if you click on this little arrow on the right, it will open the right block or the right column. And all the usual things are here: contact info, calendar, quick mail, activities, latest news, upcoming events, etc. If you leave this open, if you don't click this X before closing out of or logging off of As You Learn, or closing this tab, it will, when you log back in and open this class, it will open the way that you left it in your previous session. So just so you know. So I'm going to X out of that, and then if you click on the left-hand side, you'll see all the course modules, and that is the only thing that you're going to see on this left side. So, so how I organize my class is such. I think, and then of course you can see the menu items up here, settings, grades, reports, etc. The gradebook, there's nothing there yet. It shouldn't be visible for you until week 3. Like I said before, if you need something sooner, I need you to reach out to me individually and privately, and I'll make that happen. So on As You Learn, this top module is always the same for me. Underneath this, this banner, I might add a few things, like, for example, the Voices for Change book, the ebook. I'll put that here after I get the updated instructions from the bookstore. And I might pop in another page for just some miscellaneous resources. But other than that, nothing will shift. There will, this will all stay the same. Just critical course documents and links will always be at the tippy top. I am actually going to start with week 2 because week 2 is a more typical week. If you open that left-hand side again, you'll see I like things organized chronologically, and some people like to do it by theme or by project, and that always feels it's just overwhelming. It's way too much information flying at me at once. So I like it. I like to see a weekly layout, and I like each week to be self-contained. So everything you need, on the back end, it's a little extra work, but it's just different. But everything you need, you can find in that particular week. So if you open week 2, you can open it here, or open it here. And this is hidden right now, but it won't be later. So after I double check the audio and the video. Every week we'll begin with an instructor video explaining just a quick 2-minute, hey, this is what's coming up this week. This is what we're doing. This is what's due. This is why we're doing it. Very brief, very to the point. You can get the same information in written format in the learning activities. If you click on the learning activities page, I have all the due dates mapped out right here. So every Monday, there will be, you need to complete the reading and respond to the prompts in the discussion forum at Monday night at 11:59 p.m. period. That will not change. And then on Wednesdays, you go back to the discussion forum and respond to 2 peers' posts. Find 2 responses, and I have the groups mapped out so you're only in your class. You shouldn't be able to. You won't be able to see all 3 classes. So there's that. I might open it up later, but probably not. So, and then also, the only change in this calendar, if you will, the mini calendar, that's what the learning activities are. If there's a draft due that week, it will be on Wednesday. If there's a draft due, it's always going to be due on a Wednesday at midnight. If there is a piece of the portfolio due, it will always be due on Wednesday at midnight. So, like next week, aside from the peer responses, you've just got a generic portfolio about me page. You can do that, and I'll talk about that, and I'll upload a little video blurb, and there's some written instructions in the link, but I'll showcase a few and talk through some as well, if folks want more information about that. I'm not looking for anything in particular. You don't have to have a platform yet. You could do that in the portfolio page in Microsoft Word or Google, use Google Docs for now, because it's going to be a while before you pick a platform. And that's it. Learning objectives. Let me kind of back up a little bit. These are the learning objectives, goals, and outcomes for the course that will be accomplished and are tied to certain activities. So we're very specifically beginning with an examination of literacy and literacy agents in our personal and professional lives. So, all right. So every week is pretty much like that. If you go back up to week 1, let's just look at week 1. So week 2 is a typical week, and if you go to week 1, which is different, I've scaled things back a little bit. I just want folks to slow down. It's going to be a hot week, and I honestly, that plays a part too. We're supposed to see 90 degrees in Boone, North Carolina, which is it's just been summer needs to be gone. It needs to go away. It's going to be a hot one, and so I think I just want us to slow down, and I want you to take time to really look at the course site and make sure that you can locate everything and see everything. The only thing due this week is, the readings are the videos, and the syllabus. I want you to read the syllabus and watch the videos, read the syllabus, look over the course site, and then sign off on the syllabus acknowledgement form, and then go to flip.com and post your introduction. And I'll try to post another when I'm done with posting these videos. I'll try to go back and redo my video, because I only had a half a cup of coffee when I posted my flip video this morning. And that's it. Just settle in. It's a lot. I feel like we've all gone from 0 to 80 overnight. So we just need to ease into the semester. And then next week we start a pretty regular routine. So, all right. So that's it for now. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. And I really look forward to working with all of you and meeting you all soon. Stay cool this week.